In the depths of the ocean, where no ship dares to sail, there lies a strange island known as the Island of Shadows. It was an abandoned island in a world that knew very little about it. It was rumored that the sea around it breathed, holding within its depths terrifying secrets of a long-lost ancient civilization. Despite the many warnings from nearby villages, the mystery surrounding this island sparked the curiosity of many adventurers, drawing them toward the edge of the unknown. Legend has it that the sea around the island would suddenly stir, with dark waves rising and crashing like creatures from another world. These waves left nothing behind but ruin, and all that could be heard was the sound of fierce winds and the cries of sinking ships. Despite everything that was said about it, there remained one adventurer who was unafraid of the mystery, a young man named Adil, known for his daring spirit. One quiet evening, Adil sat on the beach when his grandfather, Mahmud, told him a strange tale about the dark waves. The grandfather had heard the same stories from his own grandfather, and he would recount them whenever the children gathered around. But this time Adil listened closely. The old man spoke of the Island of Shadows and how the dark waves swallowed ships and drowned sailors. These are no ordinary waves, Adil. They are the spirit of the sea itself, the grandfather said firmly. Do not go there. You will not be the first to return unharmed. However, Adil, who had always been fascinated by the mysterious, felt something strange stirring within him. There was a kind of pull, as if the sea itself were calling to him, asking him to come and uncover the secret of the Island of Shadows. It wasn't long before Adil made up his mind. On a sunny morning, he set off in a small boat, determined to sail toward the cursed island. The waves were calm at first, as if the sea itself were trying to conceal its true intentions. The further he sailed from the shore, the faster his heart beat, but his curiosity was greater than his fear. Hours passed, and as the night began to fall, the sea began to change. The waves transformed into dark hills, and the water surrounding his boat grew darker, as though they had swallowed the light of the moon. The winds became strange and sharp, as if whispering something to him. Suddenly, the waves around him turned into massive, dark swells, rising and crashing in ways that seemed impossible, like ancient sea creatures waiting for the right moment to strike. Adil found himself in the heart of the storm now, with the waves devouring his small boat. But at the last moment, before he could drown, a mysterious island appeared on the horizon. It was the Island of Shadows. Cautiously, Adil steered his boat toward the island, finally landing on its dark shore. When his feet touched the ground, Adil felt something strange in the air. The trees on the shore were withered, as though they had lived through an era long gone, and the wind seemed to pass through them with a sigh. But what caught Adil's attention more than anything else was the misty mountain standing at the center of the island, with a strange black cloud floating above it. As he ventured deeper into the island, Adil felt as if something was watching him. He was not alone in this place, but at that moment, as he approached an ancient temple, he heard a distant voice whispering from the darkness. The voice echoed his grandfather's words. It is the spirit of the sea. He entered the temple cautiously, and within the dark walls, he found ancient carvings on the stones, depicting the sea and the mystery that surrounded it. Suddenly, a strange image appeared before him, showing a massive sea creature